What's going on, y'all? So look, in case you guys have been living under the rock for the past few months, you ought to know, especially if you're a real sneakerhead, that the BRED 11s will be dropping this Saturday coming up, December the 14th. So if you guys haven't secured yourself a pair, if you don't got your money together, if you ain't on Nike.com or the Nike Sneakers app, if you're not trying to get a raffle, if you ain't trying to be at the store as soon as they open up, whatever little way that you want to do it, you ain't really trying to get these shoes, man. All right. So what I want to talk to you guys today, we're going to compare. Now, of course, we all know that there's been a lot of different versions of the Air Jordan 11s. But what I want to do today is compare, to me, the two most iconic versions. We're talking about the 1996 joints and the brand new 2019 version that's getting ready to drop this weekend. All right. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back once again to the DC show. It's your boy T McNeil. So yes, again, guys, we're going to talk about the also iconic Air Jordan 11 BREDs. Again, going to be dropping this Saturday, December 14th, 2019, might I add. And they're going to be going for, once again, $220 US. So like I said, man, it's coming up in 3 days. If you guys want to know, that's what it is. Mark your calendars. Like I said, do what you got to do. Hopefully you guys got your 220 together, and you should be good to go. Now here's the deal. I'm not going to say anything about StockX this particular time, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because you guys know this is pretty much like the holy grail of the basketball shoes, okay, guys? The holy grail of the Jordan brand, the Nike brand, etc. Everybody and their freaking mama is going to want a pair of these shoes, okay? So again, 220 is a going rate. If you guys miss these joints, if you wait too long to try to secure yourself a pair, I guarantee you, them joints are going to probably go for $1,000, $2,000. You have some people up there marking them things up to $3,000, $4,000. So the prices are going to get ridiculous extremely fast. Okay, so that's why I'm a big advocate, man. Make sure, like I said, that you guys are on those apps, you know, at least between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Okay, I can't remember exactly what time it's going to officially drop. I apologize about that, guys, but just know, matter of fact, what I probably would do is be on there at 8:30 a.m. Okay, if you got to update your app, if you got to update your phone, you know, whatever it is that you got to do, you don't want any hiccups during this whole transaction, okay? And it's going to be, I guarantee, thousands of people gunning on these websites at one time to try to get their hands on these BRED 11s, okay? Because like I said, it's pretty much like the holy grail. And these are the playoff joints that we're talking about as well. So that, again, you know, will help a lot of people out. And it's, like I said, it's going to be a very popular and sought after shoe, okay? But again, what I want to do real quick, guys, is basically kind of compare the 1996 playoff joints versus 2019 playoff versions. Like I said, that's supposed to come out this year. As far as the comparison is concerned, you know, really when you look at both shoes, there's a lot of similarities, and in some instances, not in all cases, but some instances, they are kind of hard to tell apart, okay? I mean, the materials are pretty much the same. The overall aesthetic style is the same. You know, they didn't change too much, but believe it or not, from the 96 to the 2019, it's definitely some changes there, all right? So let's go ahead and throw up them 1996 joints real quick, man, so y'all can see it for yourself. Now, there it is on your screen. 96 version playoff BRED 11s. If you guys remember the shoe from back in the day, again, very iconic. You can definitely see the patent leather right there. You do have a white rubber outsole. You do have a red rubber outsole. You do have a white rubber midsole as well. But of course, as you guys know, the star of the show is the patent leather itself. Okay, so you guys can see just how shiny and beautiful that patent leather actually looks. So, you know, it's one of them things, man, that you really can't beat, and you should be excited for, okay? Now, you do have the eyelids right there. Again, you have the blacked out shoestring. You have the netted mesh on the upper of the shoe, okay? Basically looking like the concords. I mean, you know, some people do say that the concords is probably the holy grail, or they say that the BRED 11s is the holy grail. Me, I'm going to go with the BRED 11s, but you guys let me know. Now, you do have the leather panels on the back. You do have more individual stitching as well. And on top of that, you do have the red Jumpman logo stitched in to the side panel of the shoe. So, again, that is the 1996 versions. Okay, if you guys remember, like I said, the same exact joints that Jordan wore on his feet during the playoffs. So, I mean, it is what it is, all right? Now, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something real quick, all right? So, bam, let's put them 2019 joints on there. So, look, these are 2019s, guys, all right? Now, I know some of you probably going to say, oh, I can see the subtle changes and differences already. But really, it's really not that many differences. I mean, if you guys look back at what the 96 joints look like and you look at what the 2019s look like, it's pretty much damn near identical. Now, the only thing is, the upper of the shoe where the ankle support is shaped a little bit differently. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show some other images as well. But overall, you can see how the 2019 joints is going to look. Again, same iconic netted mesh material, the same iconic patent leather material. You got all the individual stitching right there. You have the same outsole, you have the same midsole, you have the same eyelids, shoestrings. Okay, you have the same leather panel that the Jumpman logo sitting on, stitched in. So it's really not a lot of differences with this particular shoe. Like I said, the ankle support probably is a little bit different, but as far as overall style, it is pretty much the same. Okay, guys. Now, let's throw up something else, man, because I want to show you guys basically from 1996, the 2001s, the 2008, the 2012s, the 2018s, and the 2019s. All right, guys. So, bam, right there on your screen. Now, of course, guys, these are pretty much rear images of the shoe. I mean, it's not showing the whole shoe. Okay, so you're not really able to see everything, but just to kind of give you guys an idea for the back panels of the shoe. Now, if you can see it, guys, the 96 versions, you got the 2001 versions, you got the 2008, once again, you got the 2012s, you got the 2018s, which look like the cleat versions, okay, for football, and then you got the 2019. So really, the iconic shape of all of these shoes has not really changed that much, okay? All the leather panels, okay, all still look the same. All the stitching still looks the same. You know, it's really the same thing. I mean, even if you look at how the patent leather binds to the back of the shoe, from the side panels to the back, it has that wavy kind of design to it, that's the same, okay? The heel base on all the shoes is the same except for the 2018s, because, you know, they're simply, like I said, for football joints, but other than that, it's pretty much the same. Now, some of the leather looks like it's colored a little bit different. Now, again, I'm not sure if that's just the lighting or if they really were colored different like that, but again, it's damn near identical. I mean, everything, even the Jordan Jumpman logos is identical as well, okay? All of them come in that red stitch material, you know, all the leather looks the same, okay? All of the netted mesh, from what we can see, looks exactly the same. So again, it's not really that much of a difference. And really, guys, this is one of those shoes where if you have any of the earlier versions, if you got the 2016 joints, or if you got the 2001s, or if you got the 96, if they're pretty much still in good condition, I don't really see no point in getting the 2019, okay? The 2019s, I think, is for more so for people like myself and other sneakerheads that may have missed out over the years of getting themselves early versions of the BREDs. So a person like myself who doesn't currently own a pair of Air Jordan 11 BREDs ever, this would be good for me to go ahead on the cop to add for my collection, okay? But like I said, or if you're just one of those people that like to collect the Air Jordan 11 BREDs, like you have multiple pairs of the same shoes, and this is something that you're really into, then okay, I can understand that. But like I said, I think this is really more so for like people like myself, like I said, that don't own a pair of BRED 11s and really want to add them to the collection. You know, this would obviously be my first pair of BRED 11s as well, okay? So, excuse me, guys. So yeah, that's what I think about it, you know, but you guys let me know, all right? Now, let's go ahead and put up a side-by-side back-to-back heel so you guys can kind of see the 96 versus 2019. Should be right there on your screen. And now, the one on the left is your 96 version and the one on the right is your 2019, okay? Now we can kind of see some of the subtle changes and differences that the Jordan brand has done to these BRED 11s. Now if you look on the left side on the 96 versions, okay, and you look on the right side 2019, the first subtle change that you guys will be able to see is what? A height difference, all right guys? So the BRED 11s from 96 is just slightly taller than the Air Jordan BRED 11s for the 2019 version, but not by much. You're talking about maybe a ½ inch, if that, okay? The other one, the 96 versions also seem to be a little bit bigger in size as well, as compared to the 2019 version. So what it looks like is they kind of beefed it up back in the day, as opposed to the 2019s. Looks like it's a little bit more slimmed down, okay? I don't know if you guys can notice that or not. Also, if we look at the midsole of the shoe where the white rubber is, you see the color difference, right? So on the 96 joints, you got kind of like an eggshell white or off-white. And honestly, guys, that is the color. That's not the lighting. And then if you look on the right side of the 2019 version, it's a much brighter white, okay? So that's just some of the subtle changes there. But like I said, the 96 joints is definitely a lot more beefier than the 2019. Now, does that really make a difference? Is that a deal breaker for you guys? You let me know. For me, not really, okay? I mean, honestly, I would prefer the 2019s. I like the slimmer down version of those shoes. I don't really like the bulkiness of the 96 versions, but again, you guys let me know, all right? And then we're gonna put up one more, man, the back image of both, also comparing the 96 versus 2019, and bam, right there on the screen. Now it's gonna be flipped around, so the image on your left is now your 2019, and the image on your right is your 1996. So now you guys can really see the big difference in the size of each one of those shoes. Now I'm not saying there's something wrong with the 96 versions. I mean, they are, like I said, a wider, beefier shoe. So if you have big ankles, or if you're one of those guys that has, you know, nice sized feet, stuff like that, these will probably be the ones for you. But I like, again, the slimmer down version. It looks a little bit more smaller. It's a little bit more modern looking to me, and it just looks more attractive, okay, and appealing, okay. And I mean, the 96 really does look like the 96, okay. But other than that, like I said, you can see the patent leather looks exactly the same. The leather looks like it has changed a little bit as well, okay. Now the image on the right for the 96 joints could possibly be somebody's personal shoe. I think it is. So they try to, you know, keep it as clean, as immaculate as they could, but again, you know, it's one of those things, like I said, it's just a subtle change. But even where the ankle support is, guys, how much more fatter and wider it is versus 2019s, okay? So this could be one of those situations, like I said, where the 96s could possibly be the better shoe as far as a fit, but if you're looking for more of a style standpoint and more of a modernized look, even though they still look the same aesthetically, I probably would go with the 2019. All right, so that's a comparison, guys, for the 96 versus 2019s. Let me know down below, guys, what you think about the video. How excited are you guys for the release of the BRED 11s coming out this Saturday, December 14th, again for $220? You guys let me know that as well. All right, let me know if it's going to be a cop or pass. Again, this is going to be the holy grail of shoes. I think a lot of people have been waiting on these joints since the beginning of the year. I reported on them a few months ago myself, and I think I reported on them last year, so we knew that these joints were going to be coming out relatively soon. But like I said, people have been really patient, you know, they officially get ready to drop in 3 more days, okay? So like I said, this is going to be a very sought after shoe. Expect these joints to sell out on day one. As a matter of fact, they might sell out within the first few minutes. All right, people gonna be dropping at $220 like it ain't nothing. All right, so y'all got any comments and questions, I'll leave it down below, and the brother got you. Make sure, guys, also that you drop a like and share the video with all your family and friends. And before you guys leave out the door and exit the channel, on your way out, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would definitely appreciate that as well. All right, appreciate all my listeners, man, all of my subscribers. My channel has finally reached the 1,000 mark, so the channel is now on the next tier. And from this point on, my channel is being re-reviewed, and you know, we'll see what happens. All right. So I appreciate you guys watching, listening, and tuning in. Until the next time, y'all have a good one.